our good friends. He's a DA Show Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time Weinership champion. He is a competitive eater extraordinaire. He is Eric Badlands Booker. Badlands, good morning. Welcome back.
Hey, DA. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, hanging in there, despite the times, what I'm saying? Trying to stay safe, staying at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Aren't we all? And so you'll finally get back to competitive eating tomorrow night, and it'll start with 2 pounds of bologna. Now, I want to ask, do you like bologna?
I mean, I like bologna. Everybody likes bologna, but that's like more of a kid's thing. I haven't had bologna in like years, but I feel confident that I could crush it though, tomorrow. So, I mean, bologna's bologna. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to pick up the whole stack and just try to eat it all, and just pace myself. So, bologna's kid stuff. I think I got this.
Okay. So it's a qualifying round. How many competitive eaters will move on from tomorrow night?
Well, there's 8 competitive eaters, and there's like a bracket, and I think, once tomorrow night's done, then we got to do the milk and cookie round, and it's like that's like head to head. I don't know who I'm getting paired up with, but whoever it is, I'll be hungry and focused and ready for it. So, no worries.
I see. Okay, so the qualifying round sets up the seeding for the brackets then.
Right. And then and then it's like then after the milk and cookies, then we'll have the semifinals, and then we'll have the final round. Last man standing, and it's going to be an awesome time.
Yep. Okay. Badlands Booker joins us ahead of the Quarantine Challenge by Major League Eating starting tomorrow night. The 4 rounds are 2 pounds of sliced bologna, an entire family pack of Oreos with a half gallon of milk, a gallon and a half of baked beans, and then 10 cups of ramen noodles. Which of those 4 rounds worries you the most? Which could be the biggest challenge for you personally?
Let's see. I would say the finals would be tough because it's like 10 cups of the cup of noodles.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot. You know what I'm saying? I believe you have to eat the noodles and drink the broth. So that could be the most difficult. A gallon and a half of baked beans is I got the room for that. That's no problem. The milk and cookies. It's cool, what I'm saying? A lot of chomping, Bob, a lot of crunching and munching. But the fun part about that is I get to chug the half down the milk. So, but I feel that I think the finals will be tough. But other than that, the other 3 rounds, I think it's good. I can move through those easily.
Now, do you train for something like this by nibbling on bologna or having maybe a sleeve of Oreos? Or are you kind of going into it dry, like, I don't want to have tasted this type of food in a while?
Well, I may have a little like, I may do a little small trading just to get myself familiar with the food, and I'll just pretty much lean on my experience, after, all my years of doing contests, because I've done similar things in the past, so I think I'll probably just do like a little warm up, saying, maybe I get a couple of Oreos and just, see how I do, do going fast. Maybe I'll go and get some bologna and just, I may do a couple of practice runs, but,
okay,
mostly it's just experience, what I'm saying? I mean, there's stuff like that I've done in the past, so I think I'm confident to just, go and crush it.
When you attack the Oreos in the quarterfinals, will you split them and lick the middle or eat them whole?
I'll probably just eat them 2 at a time, saying, just, either 1 at a time, probably 2 at a time and drink the milk, 2 at a time and drink the milk. I'll develop a rhythm, because if you split them and just, eat the center, I think that'll take too long, I mean, this, it's a speed sport, and it's like, you got to get the best time. So I think that'll take, it'll be fun to do that, what I'm saying? It remind me of like days going by. But nah, I think I'm just going to just, crunch and munch and chug and crunch and munch and chug,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's a good game plan. Badlands Booker joins us ahead of tomorrow's quarantine challenge from Major League Eating. Now, as your bio states on the Major League Eating website, you're a chugging champion, a world-renowned chugging champion. Do you think your skills at chugging will help you in the baked beans round?
Oh, yeah. I plan to just pick the whole thing up and just drink it. You know what I'm saying? It's, no spoons, no forks, no utensils that God gave me, no hands involved. I'm just going to just chug it. I think that's going to be the best way to do. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people on my YouTube channel, Badlands Chugs, that was to chug baked beans. I guess this is going to be their chance to see, So I tell them just stay tuned, to this, the Bet Online Quarantine Challenge.
Yeah, there's $11,000 in prize money, $5,000 going to the winner, then also $10,000 being donated to Feeding America, which is a great cause. I'm wondering about your setup. Will you set up your setup in your kitchen? Will it be in the garage? It's going to get sloppy. So where are you preparing to do your eating?
Well, I'm picking like several rooms in my house. You know what I'm saying? I may do one in the living room. I may do one in the kitchen. Probably do one outside. On my porch. I want to get like different scenes, what I'm saying? Not the same scene every time.
Yeah,
so just to make it interesting, make it, stunning view, stunning to the eye, I guess.
Yeah, I could. Wow, that's going to be great. So who's going to be filming this for you? You're just going to set this up on a tripod, or is your wife going to be filming it? What's going to happen here?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably have my son, OK Hip Hop, the one that produces music for my YouTube channel. He'll probably set it up, and then we'll just do the do. I mean, it's not a hard setup, I'll just have my my cell phone there, and then we'll just be streaming it live as we do it. So it's all good.
That's amazing. And so this is going to be available via the Major League Eating website and their YouTube channel. So this is going to be really exciting. Right. And I do want to ask you, with the toilet paper shortage in America right now, how have you been holding up?
Well, no, I've been doing it good. One leaf at a time. One not leaf. I'm not using leaves, but one. Sure. One square at a time,
One square, yeah.
I've been doing pretty good.
Okay, because, with the beans competition coming up, that could put a dent into your toilet paper stash.
Yeah. That may be a problem, what I'm saying? It probably might be a long night after that, a gallon and a half. I may have to switch to the dude wipes,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Under quarantine, we're all kind of limited a little bit. Are you still eating in your normal quantities, or have you had to back off how much you usually have for lunch and dinner?
Well, we had to ration a little bit, what I'm saying, because as it's like, most of the store shelves are bare and stuff, and you got to wait online, practice your social distancing in order to get into BJ's or Walmart. But where I live, on Long Island, I mean it's been pretty good. I've been crunching and munching, a little decent. It hasn't gotten to the point where I'm just protein shakes and water, but. Hopefully it's pretty, hopefully this thing turns around sooner rather than later,
Yeah, no, I agree. Have you still been eating out at your favorite restaurants in terms of getting takeout, or are you just eating in every day and grilling your own stuff and cooking your own dinners?
We do a combination of both, saying, some days we eat in, we cook, and it's some days we order out, especially Tuesdays, I'm really down with the restaurant takeout thing. They got this thing going on every Tuesday where you support your local business and order out. So, I've been ordering at my favorite Italian place, saying getting some penne alla vodka and stuff like that, and I think I had Red Lobster the other day, so So yeah, I'm definitely supporting my local businesses. You know.
You think you had Red Lobster? Like you don't remember whether you had it or not?
Oh no! I actually did. Did.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
I didn't have my coffee yet, but I actually did. I did have my Emerald's Feast. You know, Admiral's Feast.
Gotcha. Admiral's Feast. Oh, that sounds delicious. What is the
Oh,
meal you're looking forward to most once quarantine is over? That you can go out, sit down to the restaurant, and really get after it.
You know, when this is over, I just want to go out and just have a ball, celebrate, do the things we used to do. You know, go to the movies. You know, go to the park. You know what I'm saying? You know, play some sports. You know, and just the fact that we can go and do these festivals again. You know what I'm saying? Travel the country and just do eating contests and me on the stage rocking on me just interacting with the fans. You know what I'm saying? You know, just going out, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait until all this is over, you know, just so we can have some decent, normalcy again, you know, because right now we're just in our houses and it's just, oh man, you know, looking at the four walls and
Yep.
it's not fun.
Yep. No, I know the feeling. We all know the feeling. So I'm so glad you guys are doing this because it lends, some light and some fun. You guys always have fun at all your competitions. We're looking for something to pay attention to, and I think this is going to be great. The Quarantine Challenge, cross country, 8 different competitors, including Joey Chestnut, Matt Stoney, Badlands Booker, all from their homes. It's the Quarantine Challenge. You can watch it on the Major League Eating YouTube channel. So it's going to be fun starting tomorrow night with 2 pounds of bologna. So you'll just be maybe nibbling on some bologna today, just making sure your body is ready for it, right? And then just diving into it tomorrow night.
Yeah. You know, I'll probably, get like maybe a half pound or a pound and just do a little short runs, nothing too major, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to save it for the big, for the real thing. So, but, just getting myself re-familiar with, the bologna on a major league eating scale, So.
Yep. Refamiliarize the body with the bologna. That is Badlands Booker. We are pulling for you, bud. I always appreciate the time, my man. Thanks so much. Good luck tomorrow night.